How's it going, everyone? This is Mr. Zatola here to talk about contouring. Here's a standard contour map with some elevations on the field. And as you can see, it says we would like to start with the elevation 10. There that is. And it's telling us that the contour interval, or the space between the contours, has to be 5. So we have to make sure. So for example, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. So if we're starting with 10s, let's take a look at our field of elevations. And I already see a 10, a 10, a 10. There's a few of them around here. So we know those are exactly where our contour line is going to pass through. So seeing all of those numbers, what we can do very easily is just connect them. Make your contours nice and curved, but I'm going to stop right there because our next contour, I need to know where it's going to pass through between the number 15 and the number 8. So how do I find out where 10 lands between 15 and 8? So let's take a look at a different problem. Here we go. Here's a number line, simple and standard with our markings. It says, where would 5 be located? I have a 0 and a 10, and I need to know roughly where 5 falls. So I can start filling in numbers. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And sure enough, here's 5 right in the middle. You could do that. That's an easy one. But what if I have this problem? How would I guesstimate where 5 falls? Well, about halfway. So if I do about there, that would be accurate. That's roughly 5. All right. So let's go back to our problem. We had to figure out where 10 fell between 8 and 15. You can label up the numbers if you'd like. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And sure enough, here's our 10 location. So it seems like it's a little closer to 8 than it is 5. All right. Let's bring that information back to our map. So it's a little closer to 8 than it is 5. So here's our 15. Sorry, than it is 15. I would guesstimate that's about where 10 falls. So continue my line. 10, 10. And I make my way around to the 10, connecting my loop. Okay, so now that we have our 10 done, we have to go to the next contour line using the interval of 5. 10 plus 5 is going to land us on 15. So my first thing I like to do, again, is go around and take a look. Find my 15s, It looks good. I don't see any numbers between 15, so I will do my connection. And sure enough, there's 15. Moving up my contour interval to 20. I have to start locating my 20s. Here's a 20. There's 20. And then I'm out of 20s. So I have to start looking for where 20s are located. All right. Here's a 19. Here's a 25. To me, 20 is going to be closer to 19. So there. Using our number line and guesstimation, I'm going to move over here. Here's 25 and here's 18. Well, 20 is going to be probably closer to 18, but a little further than it was for 19. Continuing on. I have a 21 and a 25. Well, 20 is lower than 21, so it's going to have to be on the lower side of the 21. The 25 we don't need anymore. And we go to our 21, and sure enough, we see it would be right about there on the outside or the lower side of 20. Continuing to do our same guesstimations to move our way around, and sure enough, if I go back to where I started, making sure that any number that's lower is outside the ring and any number that's higher is inside the ring. There's my 20 line, and finally I can do my 25 line because I have a few of them here. But sure enough, here's 21 and 28, 25 falls. Well, 3 from 28. Sorry, 3 from 28 and 4 from 21. So I'm going to put it about there. Sure enough, there's my 25 line. I hope this video helps you with your contouring. Review the starting steps, review your timeline steps, and come see me if you need any help. Have a good one.